Right, before you do any work on your kite gear, it's always important to brew up first. You don't want to be working on your kite gear without a cup of tea, because it's dangerous. Just got my new Duotone gear, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how I set up my Duotone Team Series. I'm riding a 143 Team Series. I'm going to set it up with a 3.5 fin set. 3.5s, we do 4 different sizes of fins. I'm using 3.5s, which are the second to smallest because I quite like a skatey feel on my board. But you know, the bigger the fin, the more grip you have. I'm also going to use the Entity foot strap setup. We've got 2 different types of foot strap. We've got the Entity and the Vario systems, and they're both slightly different. The Entity is the most adjustable and more complex, and I'm using the large size for my size 11 feet. And then we're gonna go out for a storm session. Another tip, if you're setting up a lot of boards, get yourself one of these. Makes things a lot faster when you're traveling. Here we have the Duotone Entity setup. These are some premium straps, comes with loads of adjustability for different size feet and also different styles. Also comes with different density heel pads depending on how hard or soft you like your pads. You can just take out the heel pad like that. See, it just slots in there to customize how hard or soft you want your heel pad to be. I personally have my pads quite hard so that I can feel the board. So I'll be using the blue pads, which are the hard ones. Get those out of there. The strap fixings, which allow you to be really adjustable with your setup. And then we've got your bolts and fixings, and then a handle if you want it. I think I'm going to put the handle on as well today. So the first setup of adjustments is how you put the straps onto the pads. You can see here, you can either choose it for a thin strap for narrow feet or a wide strap for wider feet. I'm going to go wide strap because I like to do board offs. Be able to get it off nice and easy. Take the pad like so, and the strap, insert it into the hole, slide it along to your desired position, and then bam, it holds itself in like that. Simple. Then on the other side you get your components bag, bust out the front and the back ones, you see there, front and back, slightly different. Super easy to adjust these straps because they're poppers, and because these straps are actually in 2 parts, you can choose to have the front part wider and the toe narrower so that it grips your foot. What you do need, which is important, is in your fin set that will come with your board. I'm using the 3.5s today. Nice packaging. Duotone recyclable packaging. These are the track nuts for the board. Track nuts, right. And obviously the tracks. Like yay. Which is another. These are really good for adjustability because they just allow you can screw your straps on and stuff, not too tightly, and then you can like shift your stance to how you like. Track nuts in, line your pads up, and you get your bolts back. These as well. These are the washers that fit neatly into the Entity. She looked at it.
Oh, no worries. So you've got a PA.
Shit, all his stuff. So
Fair enough. Yes.
I'm basically just making sure that the whole setup's complete, really.
Guys have got the PA in the band.
Yeah.
Just so you've got a bit of a visual idea. It's around about 3,000 watts.
Yeah.
And that comes with bass and on that side, you know what I mean? With systems.
so you want to make sure you set up your straps to your preference. So I set mine up on one on that side and center on that side. Couple of fingers deep there. Oh, they're not even. Always worth checking. So that this one needs to come in this way a bit. There we have a fully set up Team Series for some old school throwdown. So you don't need to ride. Let's get rid of that. So you don't always need to ride boots, but it just helps. Right.